Well, we have received a letter from the Prime Minister that was very encouraging. In a nutshell, the Prime Minister is interested in knowing what City Council wants, and if City Council wants him to renew the membership of the BIE and to begin exploratory talks on what bidding on an Expo would look like, the door is now open, and that was clearly stated in the Prime Minister's letter. We also have now received confirmation, written report from 40 executives and CEOs of prominent Canadian companies that are willing to fund the next phase of study work to determine whether or not Expo 2025 is viable. And so there is no cost to the Toronto taxpayer. The private sector is also interested, and they said that they'll take care of that cost. And that was signed by 40 CEOs and executives. We've also received a letter signed by 25 prominent union, design, and infrastructure sector leaders who are also expressing their support for Expo 2025 should Toronto go ahead with the bid. So we have a lot of recent development that's been very encouraging, and certainly this is information that would not have been known necessarily to city staff at the time of the writing report. And so I think that what we are asking City Council to do is to respond directly to the Prime Minister's invitation to dialogue and let him know exactly what the City Council want to do. You have now seen the stepping up of the private sector. Are they going to be left at the table by themselves while City Council decides that they're not going to support the next phase of Expo 2025 feasibility study? Is the Prime Minister's letter going to be unanswered by City Council saying, we don't know what we want, why don't you tell us what we should do? And I don't think that's the right response when the Prime Minister is opening the door for you. And I think it's important to note that great mayors across the country are strongly advocating for the things that their city wants, whether it's transit and infrastructure. And Expo 2025 is the opportunity to actually accelerate all of that necessary capital and infrastructure work that we want to invest in anyways, and have a long-term financial commitment from the federal government to do just that and to deliver it in a timely fashion.